Hello everyone, I'm Earl James A. Soriano. I am a second year civil engineering student at EARIST, Manila. So for today, we're going to execute the dependent t-test, z-test, and ANOVA test using Excel. So let's get started. First is the dependent t-test. For dependent t-test, need natin ng dependent groups or dependent data. So let's say student were asked to take a exam before and after reading the learning material. Latest course, then ito is post test course. Then yung student is gawin natin 25. So for their scores, gagamitin na natin yung non-between na command. Let's say ang lowest na nakuha nila is 5, then ang highest is 26. Yan, drag natin siya hanggang 25, then copy the value, paste the value. Yeah. So meron na tayong pre-test scores. Next naman is the post-test. This be run between ulit. And between. So let's say nakuha nilang lowest is 15, then ang highest is 43. Then copy and paste the value. So meron na tayong data for both pre-test and for post-test scores. And table lang natin siya. For boulders, then yan. So the next thing to do is to formulate the hypothesis. So for our null hypothesis, wala silang significant difference. So PRTS, which is the pretest, is equals to PSTS. And ang alternative hypothesis natin is PRTS is less than PSTS. Ayan, so may significant difference na. After ng hypothesis, pwede na natin i-execute ang dependent t-test sa Excel. So punta lang tayo sa data, then data analysis. So for dependent t-test, gagamitin natin this t-test paired to sample permits. Click nyo lang okay. So for variable 1, gamit ito, i-highlight natin to. Simula dito hanggang sa 25. Enter. Variable 2 is post-test scores. So sa hypothesize mean difference, ito 0 kasi wala, equal sila. Then sa labels, pick lang natin yan. Alpha level is 0.05. Then sa output range, dito natin siya ilalagay. And enter. Click OK. Ayan, so lalabas na agad yung results dyan for dependent t-test. As we can see, nakakuha tayo ng mean na 18.32 sa pre-test scores, 28.88 naman sa post-test. Their variance is 30.39, then sa post-test is 65.27. So meron tayong 25 observations each. Ang nakuha nating test statistic value is negative 5.0001, while ang critical value natin for one tail is 1.71 and for two tail is 2.06. Since negative ang test statistic value natin, gagamitin natin ang two tail. So gawin natin negative itong critical value natin. So negative 2.06. So if i-drawing natin yung normal distribution table natin, andito yung negative 2.06, then yung negative 5 is nandito. So it meaning, pasok siya sa critical value, therefore, i-reject natin ang null hypothesis. Pwede rin natin gamitin yung p-value method, which is ito. Since ito yung ginamit natin, two-tail, ang p-value natin is 4.1 times 10 raised to negative 5, which is 0.0004 something. Tapos ang alpha level natin is 0.05 lang. So meaning mas malaki ang alpha level natin kaysa sa p-value natin for two-tail, which means i-reject talaga natin ang null hypothesis. Therefore, meron silang significant difference. So there you have it. Ganyan lang mag-dependent t-test sa Excel. Next naman is the z-test. Punta tayo sa sheet 2. So for z-test, kailangan ulit natin ng random data. So let's say we take 20 student each for 2 sections. Lagyan natin ng section B dito. Ito is section A. Format natin siya. So let's say 20 students. Then we ask them how many hours yung paggamit nila ng gadgets kada araw. So gamit ulit tayo ng between. Let's say ang average or usual na gadget usage sa araw is 8. So ang minimum natin is 2. Then ang maximum natin is 10 hours. Then drag lang natin siya hanggang 20. So tayo. Yan. Then copy the value. Paste the value. Okay. Then kuha lang ulit tayo. Since automatic naman siya nababago. Then copy, then paste. So i-assume natin na yung standard deviation nila is both 3.3 or 3.33. Then all boulders. So ang standard din nila is parehas 3.33. So for z-test, kailangan din natin ng variance nila. So ang variance is i-square lang natin yung standard deviation. So variance, square lang natin yan. 3 raised to 2. Nope. So meron na tayong standard deviation and variance. Nag-assume tayo dito kasi ayun yung given natin. Condition natin is ang standard deviation is both 3.33. So, ang null hypothesis natin dito yung mean ng dalawang groups, which is yung mean ng section A and section B, are both equal. Equal sila sa isa't isa. Then for our alternative hypothesis, mas mataas yung mean sa section B kaysa sa section A. Yeah. So meron na tayong hypothesis. Now let's execute the z-test using the data analysis. Meron tayo dito, data analysis. So for z-test, ito kukunin natin to sample for means ng z-test. So variable 1, kukunin natin to. Section A. So variable 2, kukunin natin section B. Hypothesize mean difference is 0. Di ba kanina kinuha natin yung variance natin? Kukunin lang natin yung value. Ano yung value kanina? 11.00888. 11.088. Same lang siya dito. Sa variable 2, 11.088. So, tick lang natin tong labels. Tapos ang alpha level natin is 0.01. Sa output range, dito na lang natin siya ilagay. Ganyan, enter. Okay na yung z-test natin. Then okay lang. Yan. So, meron tayong results. So, for section A, meron tayong mean na 6.85. Sa section B naman, meron tayong 6.45. Then, sa known variance, meron tayong 11.0889. Then, meron tayong nakuhang z-statistic na 0.379. And sa critical value is 2.32. Since mas mataas ang critical value natin kaysa sa test statistic value natin, therefore, i-accept natin ang null hypothesis. So, parehas ang mean nila or equal. Pwede rin natin gamitin yung p-value natin, which is ito. Ito naman natin na mas mataas ang p-value kaysa sa alpha level natin, which is 0.01. So, therefore, accept talaga ang null hypothesis. Next naman is the ANOVA test. So, for ANOVA test, kailangan ulit natin ng data. Sa ANOVA test, meron dapat na 3 or more groups, sample groups. So, let's say, merong 3 chefs na pinagluto for 20 judges. Tapos, i-rate yung luto nila by 20 judges. So, let's say, dish 1, dish 2, dish 3. Ito, judges. So, let's say 20 judges. 20 judges. So, ang ratings naman is 1 to 5 lang. So, run between. Ang lowest is 5 and ang bottom is 5 and ang highest is then copy the value, paste natin here, save to dish 2, paste natin here, and dish 3, copy then paste. Yeah. So meron na tayong ratings sa tatlong dish. Kailangan natin sila ng border. So, let's formulate our hypothesis. For null hypothesis, same lang din kanina, equal silang lahat. So, dish 1, D1 equals to D2 equals to D3. So, sa alternative hypothesis, at least one dish is significant. One dish has significant difference for the dishes. To the dishes. So, just lang natin yan. Meron na tayong hypothesis. So, pwede na natin i-execute ang ANOVA test. So, for our ANOVA test, gagamitin na natin itong ANOVA single factor. Tapos, input lang natin yung range. Ito, dish 1, dish 2, and dish 3. Yan, click. Then, ang group natin is by columns yan. Column C, column D, column E. So, lalagyan natin sa column. Then, ang labels in force row. Isang alpha level natin is 0.05. Sa output range, lalagyan naman natin ito. Then, enter. And, click OK. So, yan. Meron na tayong result. So, meron tayong ditong dalawang part ng result. Is the summary and the ANOVA test mismo. Summary, meron tayong 20 na observations for the 3 groups. Sum nila is 69 for dish 1, dish 2 is 68, dish 3 is 55. So, sa average naman is 3.45, sa dish 2 is 3.4, and sa dish 3 is 2.75. Variance is 2.15, sa dish 1, dish 2 is 1.51, and dish 3 is 1.67. So, let's focus on the ANOVA test. Meron tayong square of sums nito na between groups is 6.1, degrees of freedom na 2, and mean square is 3.05. Tapos may F value tayo na 1.71, and meron din tayong value na critical value na 3.50. Since ang F value natin is mas mababa kaysa sa critical value natin, therefore, we will accept the null hypothesis. Yeah. Na equal silang tatlo. And that is how you execute the 3 tests using Excel. So, that's it. Bye-bye.